Hey, welcome back. Today is April 9th, Friday, and this is my third post today. And on this post, I'll be telling about the overall crypto markets very quickly and see how Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action can potentially affect the overall altcoin markets. Before diving into Algorand, ALGOUSD, and see what is going on in here, I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100. And I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what's going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Right now, we do have Bitcoin dominance trending lower. We're currently about over 0.1% now, almost 0.2%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up about 0.3%. Total altcoin market cap up almost 0.7%. This is still the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards because I still do see total altcoin market cap leading in gains ahead of Bitcoin. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance to trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, if Bitcoin dominance was trending upwards, I would usually see Bitcoin leading in gains ahead of total altcoin market cap. On the weekly time frame here on Bitcoin dominance, we're still in a falling wedge pattern, which is generally a bullish pattern. If Bitcoin dominance here actually breaks to the upside, not as ideal for the altcoins, because then the best case scenario would be if Bitcoin is also trending higher, then I could potentially be seeing total altcoin market cap trailing in gains behind Bitcoin. That would be the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, if Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, would be if Bitcoin pulls back, the altcoins are going to feel it a lot more on the bearish side. Let's go over to Bitcoin. Weekly bearish divergence is still playing out. 2 higher highs on the price action chart, 2 lower highs on the RSI. That's classic bearish divergence. Right, the safer signal I am looking for here would be a higher high on the price action chart and a higher high on the RSI, beating the last high here of about 75 here on the RSI here, to tell me that this bearish divergence is done playing out on this time frame. Monthly time frame, we still do have bearish divergence, and we have been having it for the past couple of months. Still has yet to play out in my opinion, because this is this month's bearish candle is not looking too bearish, and it's still pretty early into the month to say anything conclusive. Not something I'll lose track of, because do take a look into the last few waves where Bitcoin has been in overbought territory on the monthly time frame here, and one data point on here is 1 month's worth of time. If Bitcoin pulls back anytime, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoins. That bearish effect would be greater if Bitcoin dominance is trending higher. Let's go over to Algorand. Let's go to the monthly time frame. Let's go on the monthly time frame down to the daily and see if we have any overbought RSI readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios in these what I consider to be macro time frames. Monthly time frame here, we're currently about 75, so we are in slight overbought territory, 75 out of 100. Weekly time frame here, also in slight overbought territory, about 73. If the price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading high here of about 88 to negate bearish divergence. and bearish divergence more often than not can still signal a pullback. 3-day time frame here, we're currently about 64, and very similar thing could be said about possible bearish divergence as well as what I said on the weekly, and negating it if the price action is on a higher high, is making a higher high here, okay? Daily, we're about 59. Very similar thing could be said at about negating bearish divergence as well if the price action wants to make a higher high here on this time frame. Let's take a look into what I could be dealing with here. So since the last post, price action has formed a symmetrical triangle pattern. Even though it's more lopsided on the upward trend line, I think this is still valid. Price action did break out of the symmetrical triangle pattern, okay, with a measured target. Let me make sure that's correct. That's correct. Measured target here would be about slightly above $2.25, slightly above that. Now, measured targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Let's take a look into some of the key supports and resistance levels that's relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance at about the $1.45 fit level area to even about $1.50, where I can see quite a bit of candle wicks coming from previous trading history here. Let's just say $1.45 fit level area, even up to this wick right here at about $1.55 price range. Okay, so from this range right here, quite a bit of resistance. Looks like price action has been trying to get above it, however, has still yet to get a daily candle above this fit level area to start with, okay? After the $1.55 level, I could expect resistance from about the $1.70 level to even about $1.85 price range there, coming from this group of candle wicks from before, indicating past trading resistance. Above that, we don't have any previous trading history, so I can only guess from psychological resistances where traders are likely to take profits at whole numbers, so possibly $2, $2.20 in 10% increments. I can only guess. Key supports, daily 21 MA, the blue line. After that, there's quite a bit of support at about the $1.20 level, which includes a fib level area, daily 50 MA, the white line, and also the 3-day 21 MA is also around about that level as well. If that does not hold, I could potentially be looking at about the dollar fib level area again. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action continues this breakout and go towards its measured target. The next resistance, key resistance I'm seeing right now would be $1.45 fib level area. Let's see if we can actually get daily candle closes above this fib level area. Next up, I could expect quite a bit of resistance from about the $1.50 to $1.55 as well. And then this group of candle wicks right here indicating past resistance as well as psychological resistance beyond that. Bearish case scenario, price action starts breaking support again. The daily 21 MA would be the immediate key support. Next up would be about the $1.20 fib level area, daily 50 MA, 3-day 21 MA, all about the same, all about the very similar ranges at about the $1.20. If that does not hold, a dollar fib level area again and see if that holds. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.